Vegeta sucks. Opinion or fact? Find out right now on Just Saying.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of
Just saying.
Yeah, I'm Max Scoville, and with me is Bill Zoker.
What's up, all you Dragon Ballers?
Yeah, last time, if you have been paying attention, we played a big chunk of Raging Blast. It was all right. I wouldn't say it was a Raging Blast exactly. I'm gonna make that joke a lot more times before I'm dead.
Oh
unfortunately.
boy, yay!
Today we've got a game that we actually really wanted to play initially. This is Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure, which is just based on the original Dragon Ball series.
It's one of my favorite games in general, I'd say.
Yeah, we ordered this once and it got stolen off our porch, and I had to order it again. Now we're gonna play it. That's it. So I guess let's get right into it.
Max has never played this before.
Yeah, I haven't played this. Hopefully I'm not as bad as I was at the last game. We're gonna play a bunch of it. All right. Okay.
So I took Raging Blast home and I played it some more. It's still not good, but I did kind of like relearn how to play those types of games. I really just want to play Tenkaichi 3 because that game is dope.
I'm gonna start a game. Should I play easy or regular?
You can handle regular.
Okay, I'll do regular. Story mode, link mode. Whoa, you can do a link. Oh yeah, there's a two-player thing. We're gonna do story.
I think you just do one-on-one battles if you link up.
Once upon a time, deep in the mountains, a great adventure was about to begin. Who the fuck is Goku?
Son Gaku. Fucking Geeko, more like.
She was cute. That's
Strong
sexist. Who cares if she's cute? It doesn't matter. She's also a genius who builds fucking radar. Assholes. And she's
also
rich.
superficial.
Yeah. Also, we got a camera in the way. It's hard to see.
Oh, you know what? Let me take that thing off. You just keep going.
Okay. Why don't we just leave it? It's okay. You're gonna shake the camera. Bill,
It's fine.
now I definitely can't see the TV.
It's fine.
Bill, you're making a ruckus.
It was a beautiful ball
There's balls everywhere.
that had stars. They were very unusual balls.
They were very unusual balls.
And when all seven are gathered together, it is said that the eternal dragon appears and grants any one wish.
Yeah, we know how Dragon Ball works. Come on, go to the bullshit. I want to beat up a man or a dog or something.
Dogman, actually.
They're gonna go find balls. I'm gonna go ball hunting. Oh, look at him. Okay.
So fucking adorable.
Okay, so this is pretty standard kind of beat 'em up.
Yep.
All right.
So the spinning the Nuebo bow actually can like reflect bullets back at guys.
Nice. I like the. Oh man, this feels good.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty simple game, but they just made all the mechanics feel real nice.
Nice.
Kill those boar bandits.
Go to hell, pig dogs.
Go to Hiffle.
Go to fuck yourself. Come on, come on. I love that. He's gonna eat that guy.
Oh man. So when Goku meets Yajirobe, I just went over this again in watching the anime. And first Goku eats Yajirobe's fish, and Yajirobe's like, "Hey, that was my breakfast." And Goku's like, "What the hell is breakfast?"
You're watching it dubbed, yeah, right?
Yeah. I got
What's in
to.
here?
I don't have
a cave with
Ooh,
a hamburger in
cheeseburger.
it. Yeah, I like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, this is
Wait,
like
what?
the one game where it makes the most sense for food to heal you.
Pretty much. Oh, an apple. Cool. Fun time was had by all.
But yeah, so then Yajirobe cuts Symbol in half and wants to eat him, and then Goku's like, "I don't think you should eat that. It's a demon. It's probably not good for you."
But he's okay, right? He just eats him and he's fine.
I don't think he eats him, at least not in the anime. I think Goku talks him out of it, and then he continues to be hungry.
No, he does, I think. Doesn't he? I don't know. Somebody watching at home will correct us. I was
sure.
actually totally wrong last time. I thought that Tenshinhan's scars were from Demon King Piccolo. No!
But they're actually from Cyborg Tao.
Try once again. We got lives in this game? Fuck.
So something I didn't realize until recently is that Yamcha's scars just happened while he was training.
No, what?
Good job, Max.
All right, your turn. I suck. We lost. The game's over.
But yeah, I for some reason I thought that he always had those scars, and then I didn't notice that he didn't have them, and then I realized that he got them just because he was training, and they just happened. They didn't explain it.
That's some intense training. If you get like your face permanently scarred.
Yeah, they're like 2 cross scars. Like it's pretty messed up.
They're badass though.
Yeah, they are.
I bet he gets like just crazy amounts of pussy with that.
Also, you know, his successful baseball career.
Yeah, and the fact
cat
that
commercial.
he's got a talking, shape-shifting cat as his best friend, and he used to be a desert bandit, you know? Like, God.
Hey, Max.
Yeah?
Cat loves food. Yeah.
We didn't discuss this. This is an important talking point for a Dragon Ball program. That in the do you know what like Saga that was from, or like?
That was, I think, right before the androids appeared.
Okay. Yeah, there's a shot of.
Oh no! It's when they're waiting for Goku to get back from Namek, and Vegeta is off in space training to become a Super Saiyan.
Right. That wonderful filler saga.
Yes.
One of the many fillers. Revenge of filler. Wow, those dragons have balls.
Yeah, you can actually kick the bombs away.
Cool.
Do this.
But yeah, Poir's drinking a soda, and Yamcha says, "Cat loves food. Yeah." And then he goes into detail about how that was a popular commercial.
That's
when he was
from a
kid.
cat food commercial. Poir hates it when I do that.
What the fuck? You lived in the desert in a cave and killed people.
He never mentions that it's, well, I mean, he probably had a TV. He had a fucking RPG.
That's really not a good. I mean, I don't know if that's a valid.
They have houses and capsules in your pocket. Like, I'm sure he had a TV in the desert.
Goku didn't know what the fuck a TV was.
That's because he lived in the mountains with an old man.
That's true. He did. So I want to know exactly how Yamcha and Poir got hooked up, because like, Poir went to school with Oolong.
Yes.
They went to shapeshifting school.
And Poir's pretty young.
Yeah. Oolong's
Presumably.
supposed to be like 14 or something. He's supposed to be like he's a
like-
kid. He's
he's like 12.
He's like Goku's age. Yeah. He's a little pervert too.
Yeah, he is.
He got kicked out of school for looking at the teacher's panties, or some shit. But yeah, like how do you get a job as like the assistant to a desert bandit?
I don't know. Well,
Eat the dogs.
I wish I could.
God.
There's a lot of characters in Dragon Ball where it's like, do they have a weird sexual thing going on? Like Tien and Chaozu, and then Yamcha and Poir. Because like Tien and Chaozu always just go off in the middle of nowhere by themselves forever. And it's like, what are they doing out there? And like, Chaozu's kind of a dumb little baby, so like, why does Tien even want to hang out with him? I don't know.
Because they, that's actually a good point. I guess they train together, you know? It's like Goku and
but
Krillin. It's Goku and Krillin.
Yeah, but Tien's like so far above Chaozu. Like, even immediately, he's way above Chaozu.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. And also, he can just split into 4 people and fight himself.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Did you really just do that? I think you like Tien. You're bringing up if he has a thing with Chaozu, like that they're like...
Yeah, I like Tien, but he's also got a weird thing with Chaozu.
How do you know? No, he doesn't. Does he? I don't think so.
Well, that's the thing. Is like, you don't know, but it's just like kind of weird.
I mean...
And then there's Yamcha and Poir can shapeshift, so there's definitely something weird going on there.
I don't see Yamcha fucking his cat. I think you're just being a jerk about this. I think you're ruining Dragon Ball for everyone at home. I think you're trying to.
I'm definitely the first person
you're
to
consciously.
think
Yeah. Why don't you go just to badfanfiction.org or whatever and just post on there. So here's a funny story. Back when I was at Rev3 Games, somebody linked me to. No, I follow bad fanfiction on Twitter.
Oh boy.
And they post weird excerpts, and they randomly found one that was WWE crossed with Naruto crossed with Adam Sessler.
No. Oh no!
So it was like CM Punk and like Naruto beating the shit out of Adam Sessler because he didn't like the Naruto game or something. And I straight up printed it out and stapled it and put it on Adam's desk.
That's the worst. Okay, so we all remember this iconic moment.
I love this guy.
He's just a big old bear
He
bandit.
just wants to eat a turtle.
He wants to eat some turtles.
So that's a thing. Eating turtles is pretty.
You wouldn't happen to be a
it's
bad
pretty
guy, would
popular.
you?
I love that.
Are you a bad guy?
I love the cartoon logic of like bad guys who acknowledge that they're bad guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You
I guess
know?
if you're like a douchey like bear bandit, you're pretty aware of it.
Bear bandit?
Bear bandit.
That sounds like a sex thing. I'll eat you first.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Super move. Wah. Oh, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, beat him in the dick.
Ow.
So does do the mechanics get more complicated, or is it just kind of like...
Yeah, you get extensions to your attack. So,
okay, cool.
Well, mostly your power pull extends further in a combo.
That happens as you get older.
Yeah, and also you obviously get the Kamehameha, and that gets powered up over time.
Duh, you get Kamehameha. It'd be a terrible game if you didn't.
Goku takes Turtle to the ocean, blah, blah, blah.
Hello!
Roshi shows up. Good afternoon. I can't do a Roshi. I don't know why I try to do voices.
He's such a great character. He's just wonderful.
So
he's such a dirty fucker. He's such a nasty old man.
You may be disappointed, but not surprised. They do totally gloss over all the sexual stuff with Bulma.
Really?
Yeah.
In a Americanized
children's game.
E-rated Game Boy Advance game.
Just in case you were wondering, I just want to let you know up front.
How did this game do, ratings-wise? Because I remember at one point I was actually trying to find, what are the best reviewed Game Boy Advance games? Because I picked up a Game Boy Micro.
This definitely shows up on the lists of those. I wasn't really following Game News when this came out, I don't think, so I don't really know how it lined up. I mean, it probably did well enough because it's a Dragon Ball games seem to sell well enough to justify more Dragon Ball games.
I love that. Straight up just, why not? It's on the house.
Yeah.
Not show me your pussy.
I want to see your underage. I don't know why I'm trying to do voices. I need to stop this.
Yeah. So if for whatever reason you're not aware of this whole scene goes a whole lot differently in the manga or the original version. Roshi wants Bulma to flash him. Actually, she offers it up. She's like, I'll show you my panties, and he has a little nosebleed. He's like, panties. But there's this whole thing that happened earlier where Goku is confused at the fact that she doesn't have balls, because he used to
or
sleep,
a wiener.
He used to sleep on his grandpa's crotch, I guess.
Which is kind of weird.
God, we're really just.
Sorry,
I
FBI.
love how it's like Dragon Ball. It's really charming and sweet, but if you try to describe it, it just sounds like the worst thing.
Anyway, Goku takes off Bulma's panties in bed while she's asleep.
And she wakes up and he's like, no balls, and she's like, what? And she goes and she's like, what are you talking about, idiot? We got the Dragon Balls right here.
And she doesn't realize that she's not wearing panties. So when she flashes Mr. Roshi, she's not wearing panties, which she's not aware of. His head explodes with blood.
Yep.
And later on, she realizes she's not wearing panties, and she dies of shame.
I think she shoots Goku with a machine gun, actually.
Yes.
She just shoots him in the head. He's got bloody holes all over his head.
My favorite part is one of my favorite parts is when she's trying to get the Dragon Ball from Goku, and she's like, "I'll show you my panties," and he's like, "I don't want to see your dirty." No, he's like, "I don't want to touch your dirty butt."
Yeah. And then here's good old Oolong.
Oolong kidnapping young girls and not even doing anything to them. Just takes care of them.
God, there was a panel that I really wanted to get tattooed on me when I was younger, which I'm glad I didn't, but at the same time I wouldn't super regret it. And I was gonna get it in Japanese anyway, so I could just make up bullshit about what it says.
It says strength and
It's
prosperity.
just strength, but it's just fucking Oolong being it's just Oolong looking super shitty and evil and just being as if a guy like me has to resort to peeking, which is just you're like a rapey pig.
He's a rapey little pig.
Yeah.
I love when he's trying to intimidate Goku and he turns into the giant with the bowl of soup and he burns his own hand on his transformation.
That's when early Dragon Ball is just the physics don't make any sense. I like this. So how if you jump, does a cloud just catch you automatically?
Yeah.
Interesting. That looks great.
Gosh.
Oh no. This is a boss fight.
There's a few different air sequences like this throughout the game. And I guess it's technically a boss fight. So that thing where he shoots the fire out of his back is actually a reference to when Goku is chasing, Colonel Blue?
General Blue.
General Blue. So he's on the Nimbus chasing General Blue in his airplane. And General Blue does this maneuver where he slows down and Goku gets right up behind him and then he kicks on the afterburners and tries to burn him out.
Doesn't he burn off Goku's clothes there or something?
I think he probably screws up his
falls up
clothes.
in the snow. I love when... So I've been kind of jumping around in the manga and there's this one part...
I don't know if this happens in the manga, but in the anime, during that sequence, they end up just they're flying and they end up just getting transported into the Dr. Slump universe where they meet
Yeah, that happens. They do that. I still need to read/see Dr. Slump. I really want to get into that. But yeah, there's that part where he just Emperor Pilaf is traveling around. He's got the Dragon Ball in a lead box, so it doesn't show up on radar.
Yeah.
And they have to go to Baba to get to find out where it is, to define it. And so she's like, it's over, it's like X miles to the east or whatever. And they go along and it's just like, Shu and Mai and Emperor Pilaf like driving along in a little Mercedes, and they're just like, ha, Goku is never gonna find this ball. We put it in a lead box. And he's just like, jumps on their car and he's like, hey, do you have a Dragon Ball? And they're just like, fuck, shit, it's that fucking kid who blew up our castle when he turned into a big ape. And then they get out of the car, they have these like, they have the capsules and they throw them in. It's this big transforming robot, like a 3-part kind of Voltron. And they get in it and they burn his clothes off, so they just get the shit beat out of them by like little naked Goku. And then afterwards he's just like, he blows up their fucking robots and he's just like, you, dog, give me your clothes. So he just straight up steals Shu's clothes and like...
And he wears them for a while too.
Yeah, he wears it for like that whole like following sequence there. Oh wow, you're already to Yamcha? This is a short game.
It's not super long. Also, I mean, like, there's, I guess they didn't want to put a bunch of filler levels in, so you're mostly just fighting through the places where Goku actually fights. But when you complete this game, you get to play as
Krillin.
You get to play through it again as Krillin, and that's arguably more fun because of the way he controls.
Really?
So I'm excited for that.
I'm gonna play after you beat Yamcha.
Okay.